Have you ever found yourself just replaying a mistake over and over again in your mind? It's a feeling I think most of us know. Today, we're going to gently explore something that can help us move forward: the psychology of self-forgiveness.
So let's just start with this question, because it's a big one, isn't it? Why is it so often easier to forgive someone else than it is to give ourselves that very same grace?
Well, a big part of it is that we get trapped, stuck in these loops of guilt and self-blame that can just feel endless. We keep replaying it, wishing we could just go back. And that struggle, it keeps us completely anchored to the past.
So what's the alternative? It's this idea of self-forgiveness, and it's not about just letting yourself off the hook. It's really about acknowledging what happened, but without all of that harsh critical judgment. It's about making space to heal instead of just continuing to punish yourself.
When we can do this, it can truly transform our inner world. So let's take a closer look at how deeply it can affect our well-being.
You can really see the two paths laid out here, can't you? On one side, there's self-condemnation, which just fuels more shame and anxiety. But on the other, self-forgiveness opens up a totally different path, one that leads to self-esteem, resilience, and real healing.
And the research on this is just so clear. When we practice self-forgiveness, it's tied to some really powerful benefits for our minds. We're talking about higher life satisfaction, more emotional stability, a deeper sense of self-worth, and less anxiety and depression.
And this quote just says it all, really. This isn't just a nice idea, it's backed by a lot of research. Across huge groups of people, the ability to forgive yourself is consistently linked to better mental health and just less distress.
But it doesn't just stop with our minds, and this part is incredible. This emotional practice, it actually has a real tangible effect on our physical health too.
You see, our minds and bodies are so connected. When we're holding on to all that self-blame, our bodies are holding on to the stress of it. So when we finally let go emotionally, our bodies get to let go too. It's a physical release. And what the research finds is, well, it's pretty incredible. They've linked this process to some very specific things, like reduced stress responses in the body, better sleep, improved heart function, and even a stronger immune system. It's truly holistic.
Now, this next part is so important to remember. Self-forgiveness isn't like flipping a switch. It's much more like a gentle path, a process that we have to walk through.
The key takeaway here is that you don't just wake up one day and decide you're over it. That's not how it works. It's a gradual, emotional journey that unfolds over time. So it's okay to be patient with yourself. So what does this path actually look like? Well, it usually involves a few things. First, just acknowledging what happened, but with compassion, not judgment. Then, giving yourself the time and space to really feel the emotions and heal. And finally, slowly, rebuilding your sense of self-worth, separate from that one mistake. And this is what's on the other side. Because forgiving ourselves isn't about looking backward. It's about unlocking our ability to grow and to move forward with a new kind of confidence. It's so important to know that this isn't about forgetting what happened. We're pretending it didn't. Instead, it's about learning from it, really integrating the lessons from our past so we can do better. When you can truly forgive yourself, you free up so much energy. You can look at your behavior, you can see the unhealthy patterns without all the shame, and you can start to pursue your own growth from a place of strength instead of fear.
And that's the real power here, isn't it? It takes something that felt like a complete roadblock in your life, a wall you couldn't get past, and it transforms it into a stepping stone, a place you can stand on to learn and grow and become a wiser you. So, I'll just leave you with this thought to reflect on. If you could gently, just gently, release the weight of one past mistake, what new possibilities, what new growth could you make space for in your life?